Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Current Affairs with Mboni. Today, I want to look at current affairs affecting our neighboring country, Mozambique, where we know that there's been trouble since the elections last year. I think it was October. I mean, after months of a political standoff since then, the elections, Mozambique's president-elect, President Daniel Chapo, has finally been inaugurated. And it saddened me so much on the day of the inauguration to learn of the loss of lives of young people of Mozambique as they were being shot. As the inauguration was taking place, young people of Mozambique were being shot in Maputo streets, which is what I believe obviously led to Maputo streets being empty because there was a very high police visibility. Very much high police visibility. There was a lot happening in Mozambique streets, Maputo streets especially. But the other surprising thing for me was that even Frelimo supporters were nowhere to be seen celebrating the auspicious occasion. Auspicious being in inverted commas. In fact, Frelimo supporters have not been visible at all since post-elections protests. Since the post-election protests, these people have not been anywhere, which really makes me wonder, because we are seeing mostly protesters who are saying elections were stolen, but we're not seeing a lot of Frelimo supporters, the majority who won. Like they're literally nowhere to be seen. A few days ago, there was a swearing in of the new president of Ghana, President John Mahama. If you looked at the mood there in Ghana on the day of the swearing in of President John Mahama, the mood there was the exact opposite to Mozambique's bleak one and bloody one also, let me add, because people were shot dead on the day of the inauguration in Mozambique. By fire and by force, the inauguration had to happen, even if there was blood on the streets of Maputo. Yes, so people looked happy in Ghana during the inauguration. It was a festive mood there. It was very festive. People were happy. It was very exciting to watch. I enjoyed watching the Ghana inauguration, which also had a lot of support from African presidents. There were a lot of African presidents there, including one of my faves, the revolutionary president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Even Kagame was there. There were a lot, including even former President Zuma attended. I mean, it was a festive move. It was a festive mood there. It looked like one big party. But in Mozambique, it looked bleak. It looked like a funeral. It even looked like even a military event with a whole lot of military police there. It was a very tense inauguration as far as I'm concerned. I mean, people were shot there, dead there. Guys, people died. They were shot. On the day someone was being sworn in saying, I am president, in taking his oath of office, claiming I'm going to do XYZ for XYZ people. Some of these people were being shot dead. So yeah, there was a big contrast anyway between the two inaugurations that I watched recently. But Frelimo could always count on their friends in South Africa by the name of the African National Congress. That was represented by Nomvula Mokonyane and Andile Lungisa. I saw them posting. I saw Nomvula Mokonyane posting pictures of herself with Andile Lungisa there in Mozambique, having gone there to celebrate with Frelimo's new president that was being sworn in there. Nomvula looked great. Most people might not agree with her politics, but the lady's fashion politics are on point as far as I'm concerned. Maybe others might not agree, but for me, Nomvula really, really yeah, she really goes all out when it comes to her appearance. President Cyril Ramaphosa, who was another surprise for me, who graced the inauguration with his presence. And but at first it was reported that International Relations Minister Ronald Lamula will attend the inauguration. But then President Ramaphosa showed up, which even led some, like the opposition party, the Democratic Alliance, accusing him of undermining democratic principles, which one can understand because the very President Ramaphosa is a president who's also been requested to assist wherever they can. I don't know if it's possible how it works, I don't know, but he was expected to be to play a neutral role between these opposing forces somehow. But anyway, at the moment, he's being accused of undermining democratic principles by attending the inauguration and showing support, because there's a show of support. Because if you're not there, then obviously you're not supporting, or even if you haven't sent a delegate. But if you're literally there yourself, I mean, it speaks volumes. Even opposition parties in Mozambique also expressed dissatisfaction because they've been alleging that there was widespread electoral manipulation. They've been crying about that since last year. Even the European Union, who were the international observers, have criticized the elections as being marred by irregularities. So, but all of that seemed not to matter to President Ramaphosa and his ANC comrades, who proudly welcomed the official declaration of Mozambique's election results when they were announced by Mozambique's Constitutional Council. The ANC even went to Mozambique to send their regards personally. Their own bodies were there, represented by Fikile Mbalula and Nomvula Mkonyan. I saw pictures of them in Mozambique representing the ANC to go and congratulate Frelimo, while people are being shot by the establishment there, which Frelimo was still in control over under the president, the outgoing one, who just recently left, President Nyusi. So this behavior by the ANC, having gone there to just not be neutral, but it has just left many people side-eyeing them for the role that they're generally playing around in SADC, as we've seen also in Zimbabwe, the role that they've been playing with ZANU-PF, as Zimbabweans have been crying for years about stolen elections, but the ANC remains tight with ZANU-PF. I guess as former liberation parties, they have a solidarity thing going on there, just like Frelimo. Even the other party, is it SWAPO, the one in Namibia? PT, the one in Botswana. Things went left when the new president, Duma Boko, came in with a totally different party, which just toppled Botswana's party, party for over 50 years. I just forgot what it is now, but they're gone now. But Zimbabwe, now Mozambique, also even Namibia, because there are problems there. I read somewhere that the elections are even being challenged as I'm talking now. They were being challenged. In terms of support by fellow SADC presidents, who else was there? From neighboring countries, President Emerson Mnangagwa, who also actually also holds the rotating chairmanship of the South African Development Community. He sent his Zimbabwean Defense Minister, Opa Muchunguri. I hope I'm not butchering the name, but Opa Muchunguri, was sent to be the delegate representing President Emerson Mnangagwa. He did not go there himself. I wonder what that means also. I wonder, but he wasn't there. Kim Swati also sent a delegate. Oh well. Hey, what can I say about King Mswati? Oh my gosh. Hey, actually, maybe let me not say a whole lot now, but yeah, he's only important to me for the fact that he's somebody whose subjects there in his country complain and cry about him. Yeah, they accuse him of various terrible things there in that country. So yeah, when I think about him, I don't really have great emotions. Yeah, but he sent a delegate, and others like the Namibian president, Nangolo Mbumba. Yeah, he was nowhere to be seen. I don't think he showed up. Even Botswana's president, Duma Boko, nowhere to be seen. I did not see him at all. And yeah, then the whole time when all of this was happening, the swearing in of Chapo, I kept on wondering about the noisemaker, the opposition leader, Venancio Mondlane, who has been contesting the results, obviously claiming that he won, despite officially being told that he received only 24% of the vote. If we are to look at the protesters, yeah, you would not think 24% is actually correct, especially if it's not being countered by the huge supporters of Frelimo, who we've never seen go out in numbers anyway to say, hey, no, it's true, we won. Look at us, we're here. No, we haven't seen that. But instead, every day we're seeing protesters being shot at. Those who are in support of opposition leader Venancio. Yeah, but he was told, no, you got 24% of the votes. We won as Frelimo. So yeah, he returned to Mozambique early this month. Actually, he was in what they called a self-imposed exile. Yeah, so but he came back, and immediately when he came back to Mozambique, he then went on to swear himself in as president of Mozambique. I don't even know what that means in the bigger scheme of things. I don't know, but that happened. He saw himself in. So yeah, no, the elections have come, they've gone, they're being disputed. Finally, Frelimo have managed to put their big tall guy, the big imposing Daniel Chapo. He's actually a very big tall guy. I really actually saw him nicely now during the inauguration. I've been noticing him in pictures that he is really tall. But yeah, at the inauguration, I really got a sense of how tall he was when I was seeing videos of him walking there. Yeah, so he might be sworn in as Mozambican president, having replaced another very short president. It's a huge contrast, a very tall president coming in now and replacing a very short president. Yeah, he looks like it's not going to be a smooth sailing for him. It won't be an easy ride for him in his government. It looks like his government will continue to have their hands full, as police will continue to obviously crack down on supporters of Venancio Mondlane. As I'm talking right now, Mozambicans have also disrupted cross-border trade and forced some to flee to neighboring countries, including our very own country, South Africa. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy one for Chapo, now that he has even been sworn in. Or perhaps I'm wrong, maybe it will be a smooth ride. Anyway, I'm very much invested in seeing what happens next with Mozambique, obviously, because we know when they're sneezing there, yeah, we are still gonna feel or catch the cold, because when I hear other protesters that are being interviewed by journalists in Mozambique, they are very well prepared to go on protesting. I don't know, they seem to be determined to fight the Frelimo theft of elections, it looks like. And I've had a few actually saying that there's nothing for them to lose, because they have been losing their lives anyway under Frelimo leadership all these years. So it's now or never for them. So They have nothing to lose, they say, those young people of Mozambique that I sure, yeah, they make me emotional. I really respect them and what they're doing, and yeah, all the best to them. Do you think Frelimo is following ZANU-PF's footsteps? Yeah, anyway, please comment down below and share your thoughts with me. And please, 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 please subscribe to my channel, Current Affairs with Mboni. Until the next, thank you so much, and bye.